Claressa Shields is getting called out again. And honestly, are we even surprised at this point? And on top of that, Remy Ma has stepped into the chat with her response to the whole Van Cleef situation and that so-called Remy starter pack. What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are doing good. Welcome back to the channel. So wait, Claressa Shields is in more beef? Girl, I've lost count. I can't even keep track anymore, you feel me? So here's what's happening. Claressa is upset because Franchon Cruz is no longer following her and isn't engaging with her on social media like before. The reason this is resurfacing is that old interviews are resurfacing, especially clips from their press conference, and people are reposting them everywhere. They're spinning it as if Franchon Cruz has been engaging in all this messy online activity, but from what we're seeing, that's not entirely accurate. And low-key, it's starting to look like the promotion behind this fight feels one-sided. Promotion is supposed to be balanced. Instead, it's coming off like Claressa Shields is shadowboxing herself for this upcoming match. If Franchon Cruz is really your friend, like you've been claiming, why all the rah-rah energy online every time something gets posted? Because now, anytime an old clip resurfaces, whether it's from months ago or just weeks back, Claressa is first in the comments section. And that's strange. You can't keep saying you're locked in, training non-stop, grinding 24/7, while also living in the comment section. People see it, they're calling it out. And then you have the situation where Days in Boxing reposted the Ring magazine rankings, yes, the same rankings we talked about, where Claressa was listed at number 2. Claressa didn't like that at all and jumped in saying she's been number 1 for the last 4 or 5 years, laughing it off and claiming the history books will tell the real story. But hold up, you were the one who pointed out that the woman ranked number 1 just got married. Meanwhile, you're publicly linked to a married man. See, here's the bigger conversation nobody wants to have. It's not just about wins and losses. When brands promote an athlete, especially a female athlete like Simone Biles, they're evaluating the full package. They want everything. Yes, you can dominate your sport, collect titles, break records, but are you marketable? How do you handle interviews? Look at how Simone Biles is positioned in the media. That's similar to how Laila Ali was treated in women's boxing. Once you prove yourself, they elevate you beyond just the ring. Simone already cemented her legacy with medals, Olympic history, and global recognition. Yet networks still bring her in for exclusive Winter Olympics coverage because they know her presence brings eyeballs and conversation. It even fuels speculation like, is Simone retiring or not? But here's the key difference. Simone Biles is married and stays clear of scandal. No messy headlines, no controversy hangs over her brand. And that's the missing piece for Claressa. The Papoose situation, that's a controversy. That man is not divorced. There's no finalized paperwork. And the way it's playing out publicly, him being gone for stretches, not fully available, it mirrors the behavior of a married man who hasn't fully detached. He's not 100% accessible to you, and that's the point. If you're having to beg for communication, issue ultimatums, and then perform online to prove critics wrong, that's not stability. No, no, no. Now, let's pivot, because it gets even messier. There's a comedian on Instagram accusing Claressa of allegedly running a fake page pretending to be an older man while repeating the same talking points she uses as herself. Listen to this. So we're about to watch the first clip courtesy of comedian Sheila D, where she does her interpretation of Claressa's videos, and then we'll get into the next one.
Just comb it to the front. Hold on. It look like it's not. I need it more greasy or something. There we go. Take more lettuce. Let me see. Let me see. Comb it to the front or whatever. Are you ready? I love you, Pat. And Valentine's Day coming up. Yeah. Oh my God, yo. Pat got me a letter in the sky. Look what it say. Oh my God. That's so sweet. I never had no Valentine's Day like this. Wait, Pat. Look at man.
So apparently, someone who people suspect might have been in the comments moving like Claressa Shields did not appreciate that little reenactment at all. And listen, instead of laughing it off, it looks like it struck a nerve. Sheila D caught wind of the reaction and said, "Oh, we're doing this?" Girl, she went all the way in. She responded publicly and straight up cussed Claressa out.
Claire Pussy Pop Shields, okay? I know it's you that keep making these pages that's coming to my page. Really? Is the only 54-year-old white man in his profile picture and his 68-year-old wife named Susan on my page talking about find something else. You don't even talk like a white man. Why would you make that page? Just unblock me and talk to me from your page, you stupid bitch. I want to fight you. My people don't already call Papoose and offer you the money. We could do it for charity exhibition fight. You might whip my ass, but I'm gonna embarrass the shit out you in the process because you stupid now. You really was the bitch that called into the fucking radio station. Why do you keep on making these pages? A white man.
So that was the comedian's reaction, but here's the part that really stands out to me. All it proves is that Claressa Shields clearly has the time to monitor every single thing being said about her online. And whenever she doesn't like the narrative, it feels like she either jumps in the comments, allegedly posing as someone else, or starts reposting old clips and packaging them like they're brand new just to stay circulating in the algorithm. She seems obsessed with visibility, obsessed with being on blogs daily, obsessed with being the topic every single day. Yet the moment the feedback isn't flattering, she hops on that same internet, playing victim and acting like she's being attacked unfairly. But that's not how this works. Still, plenty of celebrities were laughing at Sheila's spoof. DeBrat, Joy Carter from Love and Marriage DC, and others were in the comments cracking up at the reenactments. Now, let's talk about the other layer, because Remy Ma is definitely watching all of this unfold, and the energy from Remy feels like, hold up, there are levels to this. It's not just about getting one Van Cleef bracelet this year, another next year, and calling it a flex. Remy's vibe is more like, I've had the collection. She's basically saying she didn't have to wait around for yearly tokens to build what she already built. And I'm not gonna lie, the way Claressa showcases Louis Vuitton and Van Cleef sometimes gives new money energy, like the labels themselves are supposed to validate success. Meanwhile, Remy Ma has had those pieces, so it raises questions. Either Claressa has been studying everything Remy owned and is now recreating it now that she has the funds, or Papoose has zero creativity and is repeating the same gift blueprint, or, listen to this, the jewelry situation people whispered about could mean certain items were simply reassigned as tokens. I'm just saying, it all feels strange. It's bizarre watching someone seemingly mirror another woman's aesthetic and then get angry when people point it out. And then there are the threats, talking about fighting this person and doing that to someone. If any of that smoke is aimed at Remy Ma, I personally wouldn't be issuing threats towards someone who has already shown she's willing to sit down behind serious charges. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not antagonizing anybody who's proven they'll do time over a conflict. Man, I want to see Claressa Shields bring that same energy straight to Remy Ma's face. That's the moment I want to witness. I want to see all that yapping happen face to face and see exactly what goes down when she actually backs it up. Hit me up in the comments with your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.